Hello, everybody at SportsForumPicks.com. This is Dave of Meatman Scandaliato. I'm the owner of the MeatandPotatoes.com website. I'm also the owner of PayAfterYouWin.com. And we got a lot of things that we need to cover in the video tonight. But real quickly, a toast to everybody who had the Cleveland Cavaliers on a Thursday night, plus the 6.5 points. We get the money. I mean, the bottom line, anybody gives the Cleveland Cavaliers 6.5 points when they're playing at full strength with LeBron James and Kevin Love and Kyle Irving and all of them dudes, Shumpert and J.R. Smith. I mean, you gotta be nuts. You gotta literally have your head examined. I mean, I don't want to take credit for this, but I mean, gee whiz, I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. I mean, if you laid 6.5 points to the Cleveland Cavaliers, you ought to quit gambling. I mean, you ought to just give it up. I mean, you ought to just stop. Just stop it. Just stop. Stop gambling. So it's a toast. I feel bad for anybody that didn't have Cleveland, but, hey, gambling's brutal, brother. It's brutal. It's a brutal game. Cheers, everybody. Now, I got a free pick going for Friday in the NBA that I'm going to give out in just a minute. But a couple of things. Number one, I just watched the Republican debate on the Fox Business Channel. I tell you, it was a good debate. It was a good debate. You got to put your money on Donald Trump, man. He's going to win this thing. He's going to win the Republican primary, and then he's going to win the general election. He's going to win. I mean, I'm telling you, put your money on this guy. I can see it. Everybody in America is sick and tired, man, all the bullshit going on. And there's only one person that can fix it. It's Donald Trump. Because the other guys, you know, they're just going to be all the same old bullshit. You know that. Now, will Donald Trump be a bust? Might be. Who knows? We already know the other guys are. We already know everybody else is going to be a bust. So, take it from me. Get down on Donald Trump, man. Get down on Donald Trump and make some money. Now, that's a free pick. I'm just giving you that one right now. Like, for example, excuse me, this fat fuck Chris Christie. He don't like weed. He wants to put people that smoke weed in jail. Chris Christie, fuck you. Fuck you, fat boy, you fat fuck. You're nothing but a big fat ass. You didn't get your way in fucking New Jersey and you closed the bridge. You fucking pussy. What a pussy. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine he didn't get his way on something, so he closed the bridge? And then I don't know nothing about it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you big fat fucking ass don't know nothing about it. Fuck anybody but fucking Chris Christie. I'd vote for Hillary Clinton before I voted for Chris Christie. I'd vote for Bernie Sanders before I voted for Chris Christie. You want to put me in fucking jail, you fat fuck? Because I like to smoke a little fucking weed? Fuck you. You fucking piece of garbage. You're the only one. You're the only fucking candidate on the Republican side to keep saying it, you fat fuck. Go fucking way. Go back to New Jersey, man. Go on a fucking dive, you fat fuck. Everybody always talks about how ugly Barack Obama's wife is. You ever see this fucking woman that this fat fuck's married to? My God, I mean, she slams another piece of pie in her face, and God knows what might happen. I mean, ugh. Fuck you, Chris Christie, you fucking piece of garbage. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is I want to remind everybody. I want to always remind everybody that the bookmaker is not your friend. He's not your friend. He's not your friend. Everybody's always saying that they're buddy with their bookie. Your bookie ain't friends with you. He's friends with your money. That's all he fucking cares about. I know a lot of bookies, and they all pieces of fucking garbage. Every fucking one of them. Every one. The bookie is not your friend. He's there to try to take your money. And we're trying to take his. If there's one thing I'm going to drill in everybody's head, watching these videos is the bookie is not your fucking friend. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. He is not your friend. Now, the other thing I want to quickly touch on tonight is, betting on sports is a lot of ups and downs. And that's why I don't want to use this bankroll management thing, because I really don't believe in bankroll management. I don't believe in all that. But I do believe you have to be consistent. You got to bet the same amount on just about every game. That's how it works. Now, I'm back to 7 games over 500 in the NBA. I'm up 3 units, exactly 3 units. If you follow my picks, exactly how I post them, excuse me again, man, I tell you, woo. That was a little baby burp, though. Sometimes I don't say excuse me on those. Y'all notice that? Yeah, sometimes, but that's irrelevant. Look, the bottom line, like I said, I'm up 3 units. I'm back to 7 games over 500 in the NBA. I started out 3 games over 500 when I started posting on Joe's website, the Facts Man. I'm the Meat Man. Joe's the Facts Man. How you like that? Facts Man, Meat Man. Yep, I like that. Yeah, you gotta admit, I mean, we went to the same high school, Brother Martin, the Crusaders, baby, in New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans, bro. It's not New Orleans. It's not New Orleans. It's New Orleans. New Orleans. You understand? I'm from New Orleans. You understand that? I'm fucking from New Orleans, you fucking motherfuckers. I'm fucking from New Orleans. I'm not from fucking New York. I'm not from the fucking East Coast. I'm from fucking New Orleans. Now, I started out 3-0. I was up 3 units. Then I went on a losing streak. I was down a couple of units. Then I went on a big run. I got up to 7 games over 500. Actually, 8 games over 500. I was up like 5 units, 5.5 units. Then I lost a couple of games. And I've always been on the plus side as far as wins and losses, but I got all the way up to 0 units, 0.0, back to square one. But I've now won 3 NBA games in a row, and I'm back up plus 3 units. $1 million player is up $3 million. Can you believe that? If you bet $1 million a unit, and all of my plays are for 1 unit, $1 million a unit player is up $3 million fucking dollars. Okay, $100 player is up $300. But you got to remember, now in the last 6 weeks, month and a half, instead of being down 1,000, which is what you would be, because I've played like 70, 69, 70 NBA games. Instead of being down 1,000, you're up 300. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A lot of people out there, you don't realize it. Believe me, that's good. That's good. The bottom line is you have to believe in me, and you have to play the games that I release. You can't let, I go 3-7 over a 10-game stretch. You can't get off. You can't jump ship. I'm not going anywhere. I've been open for 18 years, spanning over 3 different decades. I opened meatandpotatoes.com in 1998, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. I'm not going anywhere. In pro basketball, the NBA is my best sport. Now, look, there's still time. Get on board. I'm going to finish way over 3+ units. I'm going to finish way over 7 games over 500. You got to believe. You got to come to Joe's website, sportsforumpicks.com. 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 You got to come every day, about a half hour before the first NBA game tips off. You come at 9 in the morning. There ain't going to be no pick up there. I don't put them up. I need time to handicap. You got to see who's playing, who's arrested, who's hurt, the line movements. There's so many things you got to see. Why do you think the picks that I release off of the videos are better than the ones I release on the video? Because it's easy to handicap the games as we get closer to game time, and we see what the spreads do, and who's playing and who's not. Don't you understand that? Don't you get it? Don't you get it? Don't you get it? Jesus God Almighty. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? Keep crying out loud. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Friday in the NBA. I'm going to go ahead and take the Minnesota Timberwolves plus the 12.5. I'm going to buy the half point. I'm going to knock it up to 13 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the bottom line is Minnesota sucks, man. They are garbage, man. You got to give them credit, man. They stink. There's no doubt about it. They've lost 9 of their last 10 games. 9 of their last 10. But of those 9 losses, 7 of them have been by 10 points or less. They always play close. Yeah, 2 times they were blown out by 25. But the other 7 losses, I mean, they were right there the whole game. And you know how Oklahoma City is. You know how the Thunder. They get out to the big lead and then coast, take everybody out. I know how this is going to work. I like Minnesota. I'm looking to get back to 8 games over 500 on the 2015-2016 NBA season. It'll be my tied for the highest over 500 mark that I've been. I won't be for the units because obviously if I win and get to 8 games over 500, I've just been chopping wood over the last couple of weeks. But now it's pro basketball time. College football's over. After this weekend, there's just going to be 3 NFL games left, not including the Pro Bowl. It's basketball season, folks. It's basketball season. And I am the undisputed king of the NBA. That's why I'm willing to post all of my plays right here on the Faxman's website, Joe's play sportsforumpicks.com, so you can see it. Hey, how many people have the balls to do this? Have it all documented and everything? I mean, believe me, if I wasn't any good at the NBA, I wouldn't put the fucking picks up there. You don't hear me talking like this in the other sports. The NBA is where it's at. And on Friday, I'm looking to go back to 8 games over 500. Now I'll have other picks on Joe's website, but the video play, the one to try to go 8 games over 500, back to 8 games over 500, I'll take the Minnesota Timberwolves on Friday night on the road, plus the 12.5. I'm going to buy the half a point, knock it up to plus 13, and let's see if we can. You know what I like doing? You guys know it, man. You guys know it, man. There's one thing I like doing. There's really one thing I like doing besides smoking weed, taking a few pills, drinking some beer, hanging out with the single teen moms, going to casino and gambling, betting on sports. You know, there's very few things that I like in life. You got to understand it. There's very few things. But the one thing that I like over everything else, brother, you know what it is? It's crushing that no good motherfucking bookie. Fuck you, bookie. Fuck you, bookie. That's why I opened that website just for you, bitch. FuckYouBookie.com. Fuck you. You are not my friend. You're my bitch. Don't ever forget that, bitch. And I'm going to teach everybody who watches my videos and listens to what I say that you're not their friend. You pretend like you're buddy with the motherfucker, but I know you're not. And I'm telling everybody this. I'm speaking from experience. I know a lot of bookies. They never say anything nice about their player. This guy's a sucker. This guy's a donator. This guy's a L7, brother. You know what I'm saying? The L and the 7. You know what I mean? That makes a square. You know what I mean? Cap, that's a square. The old L7, brother. L7. I mean, look, I'm telling you, the bookie says nothing but fucking nasty things about you. Donator. Loser. He's scared of me. Can't pick a winner. I own him. He's my bitch. This, that, the other thing. Don't ever forget. Sorry about that. That the bookie is not your fucking friend. Fuck you, bookie. Visit my website. FuckYouBookie.com. That's right. Go ahead and visit it. Go ahead and visit it. FuckYouBookie.com.